continue doing that thing. Why? Because the success is just around the corner. The Bible is full of stories of those who were doing things year after year, and they kept failing until a certain point in time that it changed. But they kept on doing the same thing. It is a possibility. It's also a possibility that God might tell you, look, it's time to change strategies. But you should listen for yourself. So, for example, the New Year is coming. It might be a time, let me do something different. For example, let me relocate from Nigeria. Like 80% of Nigeria wants to relocate right now. Right? But you have to ask yourself, truly, is it for you? Is it part of God's best for your life? It might be for my neighbor, but it might not be for me. And don't forget that it's not every open door that you must enter. It isn't. In fact, if you know the wiles of the enemy well, you know that the best way the enemy knows to curtail God's destiny, which is God's best for your life, is to throw you what is not the best. And I can't help but feel that some of us were grappling because of desperation for what's not the best and leaving out the best. So you should ask yourself, this new year, Lord, what's the plan? What is the strategy from Him? But note, as I said, most plans fail. There's no big deal. Indeed, you will see that in this story that we just read, God actually did not give David any strategy. David just asked, should I run after them? And God said, run after them. He didn't tell him how to run, where to run, take right there, anything. David just said, well, God has said we should go. Let us go. So the fact that you don't have a plan is no big deal. A plan, you see, the Bible says, many, in Proverbs, it says, many are the plans in a man's heart, but it's the counsel of the Lord that will stand. It is our own work to come up with plans, but it isn't God's work to make sure the plans come to pass. The only reason for plans is to get you going. At least you are going somewhere. Right? You are going somewhere. It's like, if you are going now, you want to go to Ibadan. You don't know where it is or what